Hey everybody, what's going on? You can actually see that there. But so this is raw, uncut, just a plain out review. So 2 days ago, me and my girlfriend went to Disneyland, and if you guys are familiar with Disneyland, there's a lot of things, Star Wars and stuff like that. And me being an avid Star Wars fan, extreme Star Wars fan, I know it's not really shown too much just yet, but I plan to start everything out. But this is pretty much the start of my collection here with the Galaxy's Edge Legacy sabers. And here we have Ahsoka Tano's lightsabers from the Clone Wars. They aren't the Rebels Editions ones. I know they had the Rebels Edition ones at Galaxy's Edge, but at that time it was just wasn't in the budget, or within the time frame. Well, I wouldn't say it was in the budget. It was definitely in the budget, but just with the timing and everything with school and everything going on, I was away. Didn't have a chance to go to Disney during that time and actually pick up the lightsabers itself. And with school stuff going on, I just got really busy. But anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, so I picked up her Clone Wars sabers, which are to me some of my favorite smoothest sabers within Star Wars. So here, I'm gonna set these down just like that, and I'm gonna actually pull them out one by one and give a good look at this. This is really nice. This is gonna be the start of my collection here. So hopefully with my reviews and everything and stuff like that, I know there's better sabers out there, and I know probably people are gonna, say things along the lines of like, oh, why don't you go get this saber from this place and that saber from that. But it's just fun to me to collect sabers that are more easily obtainable to me. It's not the pricing that really gets to me. It's just more, I like to go to Disneyland and I like to buy things at Disneyland. And it just kind of adds to the experience, at least for me, to go to Galaxy's Edge and be able to buy sabers and stuff like that, and buy other kind of memorabilia and stuff. That was the cap to the end of this. That's not broken. That's not broken. So even in this one here, we're gonna get to that later. So look, that's just a cap. Just put it in there. It holds so nothing gets in there. So when you have a saber in there, or the blade part, it's just yeah. But anyway, here's both sabers and this is to me pretty great quality. It's like a really nice silver color, which is what I really enjoy, to be honest, out of Star Wars sabers, more when it's more silver-y and more, more metals going into there instead of just the black accents. Like, I know Anakin's saber, there's a lot of black accents around the grip itself, which is cool. I love Anakin's saber, but I just personally like when it just has more like the black accents in there, peeking through the chrome, almost how an Ahsoka sabers look like. So in terms of quality, these are pretty solid. They're for the price that you pay, they're pretty dang solid to me personally. And I have another saber, my first one, that this is my build your own. This is the one that you build. Part of the experience at Disney is you can go to Galaxy's Edge and build your own lightsaber for about like $250. And as you can see here, the quality in the parts is definitely lower. They definitely add in the experience to the pricing, and you can that's definitely reflected within this saber itself. So here, even a closer review here. So this is a saber. This is just Ahsoka's, just by itself, not built, at the place by your own choices. But it looks pretty good. The Legacy saber, really nice looking hilt. Everything checks out pretty far. I like it personally. And these ones color shift. So this one has a red crystal in here, but I haven't changed the batteries in forever. It's they're dead. They're long dead. But I haven't changed the batteries in here yet. I plan to get onto that eventually. But so here's my this is a build your own. Definitely an experience that I say you should do if you do go to Galaxy's Edge. It was fun. It was very fulfilling, and it was a great overall time building your own saber. But for the terms of quality and prices and things that you can do inside of Galaxy's Edge with just the normal lightsabers, like these are about the same price. Paying for this and paying for that. So although this is a great fun time, this is definitely a one-time thing that I would not want to do more than at one time. It's still fun. I definitely recommend it if you're going with your family or friends want to do it. If you're visiting even from outside the state of California, you should definitely do it. I 100% recommend you do it. As I said, it's a fun experience. Everything is just just a great time. So that's that. I'm gonna sit this actually right here, and back to the Ahsoka sabers. So these I actually have not even turned on yet. I haven't even put my blades in yet. They're actually in the corner. I'm gonna grab those here in a second. But yeah, here these are. Really nice. These actually change color along with her, from her green and blue color. As you know, in season 7, she ends up getting these sabers back from Anakin, and Anakin tinkered with them himself and changed the crystals out, and they were blue. So this has a color change function on here, and I think you just hold the button down for 5 seconds, it says, and it should change color. And I had an option between these and the dark saber and a few other things. I think I'm gonna pick up the dark saber next time I go. That's definitely seems to be a great purchase for me personally, but I just really love Ahsoka Tano as a character. She's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, so I picked these up. But I'm gonna go pick up these blades really fast, right back here. So this, honestly, in terms of pricing, is where they get you. So for just the sabers itself, you're paying $250. That's just not just noticeable. But for these themselves, these are $45. This one's $45 for a shorter one, which is the 26 blade, because you all know that Ahsoka's blade in her right hand is the shorter saber, and it has it's actually a saber shadow, and that saber shadow is shorter. So pay for a shorter blade for this one. But I'm pretty sure you can put a larger blade in there if you want to, but here's the normal size one. This one's $50 and this one is $45. And I just went ahead and paid for both of them. But personally, they are quite expensive, to be honest. This is what adds to it. This is what made it push the price all the way up. But with my Imagine Key Pass, I was able to take, I think, 10% off. So ended up being roughly just a little over $300. So, it's a lot, but to me, as a collector person who is starting my collection, this is going to be well worth it. And definitely in the future, once I have everything set up the way I want it to be, where I can have lights and all that stuff in a nice place where I can show these off, it'll definitely be 100% worth it in the future. But so I'm just going to go ahead and crack these open so I can go ahead and show what the blade is, what the colors are looking like. Okay, there's a little silver piece here. All right. Okay, this is cool. So we're just gonna start off with our shadow. Okay, once you hear that little click, that's how you know it's in. And hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is really nice. You can hear the sound coming through this one. And you can almost hear Ahsoka's, because she always has two blades, you can almost hear within like the sound of it. You can almost hear within the sound of it being like two of them, almost like two sabers going around, dancing around each other. So this is obviously the blue color, and then hold this down for 5 seconds, I believe. There it goes. It changes to a nice green, and it changes the sound of it too. That's actually really good. I have to give Disney its props here for this one, because typically their sabers are, they're great, and well, they're you get what you pay for pretty much. And with the sabers on other websites that are $500+ and stuff like that, which I plan to do eventually in my lifetime. I really do want to pay for one of those sabers that are really expensive, but I'm gonna be honest. I just left college, man, and you know, well, still going through college, but still going through college, and it's gonna be tough. It's tough to pay for that kind of stuff when you're not necessarily making your the best of money that you can be making at that time. But so I've definitely had the money before, but I just chose to allocate it towards other things like PlayStation 5, stuff like that, school, things like that, food, money, all the other good stuff. But so let's see this. All right, so that was really nice. Let's see. Let's get this one going. Let's get this one going for sure. This one's gonna be all right. So this is her normal sized one. I'm actually gonna move my chair over and stand up here, and so you could see both sabers kind of together. Move my chair. All right. So you can both see kind of just both sabers just working at one time here. So let's get this going. Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's definitely cool. I have no space to like spin the saber at all right now, but this is leaving my room. Probably won't film in my room again, to be honest, but to be just standing here, it's just pretty good. It looks really good on camera. Okay, hold that down for 5 seconds. This should change color. That is awesome. Now it goes to a green. I have no room to do anything here, but maybe later I will do a kind of review with my red crystal saber, and that should be it. This should be it. Honestly, this is great quality. Definitely great to have these in my hands right now. This is like actually crazy to me. Sorry, it gets me really excited. As a Star Wars fan, it gets me really super freaking excited. And as someone who loves Star Wars so much, and Ahsoka is one of my favorite characters, this just brings a lot to me. It just almost feels like I was wielding her sabers there. And that's it. That's the saber review for the time being. I'll do another video later on explaining the difference between in a more probably darker in a garage, maybe a lot more echoey, but yeah, I believe these batteries are long dead, but I'll give it a try really quickly. Although I highly doubt. Yeah, I didn't even make a noise. Yeah, these batteries are gone. But yeah, get more batteries for that, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.